I am back today with a brand new 22 long rifle handgun from TAURUS. This is the TAURUS TX22 Compact with a threaded barrel adapter in the box and an optics cut for that micro RMSC pattern like the Holosun 507K and a few other versions in the Sealy Cat Pro, which we'll be trying out in a later video. If you're not subscribed to the channel, definitely do so. I'm always doing deal alerts, updates, and reviews of high value and budget firearms and accessories that actually work. And I'm going to give a huge shout out to American Pawn and Gun, located in Monroe, North Carolina, for donating this firearm to the channel. These guys are always supporting the channel. They've got a bunch of cool new and used handguns over there. Also, sign up for their email alerts, follow them on Facebook. They're always doing something special for my viewers, and you'll get notified through their email alerts. Now, this is an interesting handgun because it is the smaller brother of the TAURUS TX22 standard size, but it's not that much smaller. At first, it just didn't quite make sense. It's not small enough to be an ultra concealed carry like the LCP2, and it's not any thinner. It's not quite much of a difference in length, especially with the threaded barrel adapter. But what I believe is going here is a compact, easy to handle, ultra reliable 22 with a slightly lighter slide cuts, so you can actually mount up an optic and have less reciprocating mass in the slide and have the slide function. Now, I haven't tested it yet. This is a first shots and overview, and it's pretty much standard configuration with the bow door light up at the front. But I did want to discuss, I believe, why they did something like this. I would also like to see TAURUS come up with a pocket 22 to compete with the LCP 22 that's made by Ruger, but that is a different video. This, though, has a lot of similar features of the standard TAURUS TX22 when you lose 2 or 3 rounds in the magazine. This one holds 13, but it'll also fit the TAURUS TX22 standard mag. It just hangs out at the bottom, so that's nice if you already have one of those. It's got the same type of safety, same ergonomic grip, same flat face trigger, same mag release, takedown lever. Everything's pretty much the same. So if you're familiar with the TAURUS TX22, it's identical. If you're not, let's do a quick rundown. It's ergonomic. It fits nicely in your hand. I wear size large mechanics gloves, and I can get a full grip on this compact handgun. The safety is easy to actuate, and it's ambidextrous. The cocking serrations are very nice, both on the front and rear, to allow you to do press checks. The thread adapter is included in the box, so you can swap that on for those quiet devices that go on the front. The sights are pretty rudimentary, but they work out good. This one has a U-scoop sight in the back and a dot in the front, which is different than the TX22, which has the 3-dot sight setup. We are going to be putting an optic on top of this and running that, so I will let you know how it goes, so subscribe to the channel so you don't want to miss that. It does have the pick rail up front, and the bow door S that rides on the track system is a great option for this handgun because it is very truncated. You can't just throw any light on the front of this. You have to be a little bit choosy. I've got a ton of videos on the bow door S from Olight, and I'm doing one working on it right now, actually, with a few different colorways, so you can check those out as well. I also have the code 704 Tactical for 10% off your Olight order. So something like this is great for just a general purpose handgun, potentially even, and dare I say it, a personal defense handgun for people who are insanely recoil sensitive. It's better to have something like this than nothing at all, especially with the ease of function and overall reliability, and that's what I want to discuss now, the reliability and shootability down at the range. This thing was a tack driver, hitting shots from a distance, follow-up shots were a breeze, absolutely no recoil, even with the slightly smaller frame, and slide cutouts, there was still no recoil whatsoever. Everything was just rocking and rolling downrange. I started shooting with CCI mini mags, fed and functioned great, and switched over to bulk pack Winchester with no issues whatsoever, and then also shot some Remington Golden bullets. So this is just as reliable as the other TX22s that I have, and I've got a lot of those for night vision testing and a few other things. So I've been shooting the TAURUS TX22 for years now, and I've never had real failures or issues with them. Occasionally you'll get one bobble, but they are by far some of the most reliable 22s I've ever shot, so I'm super glad to see TAURUS expanding this lineup. They did have the competition version, which I haven't purchased yet, and I will want to grab one of those in the future, but I absolutely love taking a look at this new compact version because it's a slightly smaller size. It's a little bit easier to carry. It's a little bit easier to throw in like a bug out bag or the trunk of your car for a preparedness scenario or a post-apocalyptic scenario where you may need to put that quiet device on the end and be hush-hush when you're plinking zombies. So this is a very interesting design. Again, we will be trying it out with all those updates and optics, but I did want to bring it to you guys in its original configuration first, and then we'll do a follow-up video next. And again, a huge shout out to American Pawn and Gun for helping us out and sending this over. Thanks for watching, guys. Have a good one.